Okay folks, gather round, let's talk soda pop. That sweet bubbly drink we all know and love has a pretty interesting past. Way back when, people got thirsty just like us. But there weren't rows and rows of colorful cans at every store. Nope. Believe it or not, early soda was actually sold at drugstores. Pharmacists would mix carbonated water with flavors and syrups. People thought it was good for their health. Imagine that. It wasn't until much later that soda became the popular drink it is today. The invention of the soda fountain really changed the game. These fountains were like meeting places where folks would gather for a refreshing treat. And let's not forget the iconic glass bottles. Remember those? Today we've got plastic bottles, aluminum cans, and even those fancy home carbonation machines. But no matter how you sip it, soda's journey from those early days to our fridges is a testament to our love for a little fizz and flavor. Now you might think soda is just sugar and water with some bubbles thrown in, but hold on, it's a bit more complex than that. The basic ingredients are water, sweeteners, flavors, and carbon dioxide. But let's break that down a bit, shall we? Water is the main ingredient, the base of our bubbly concoction. Then comes the sweetener. This could be sugar, high fructose corn syrup, or even artificial sweeteners depending on the soda. These sweeteners give the soda its sweetness and body. And of course, we can't forget the flavors. These are what make each soda unique, from the citrus burst of a lemon-lime soda to the smooth caramel notes of a cola. Natural and artificial flavors are used to create these taste sensations. Finally, there's carbon dioxide, the star of the show. This gas is what gives soda its signature fizz. Without it, we'd just have flavored sugar water, and where's the fun in that? Remember that water we talked about? It's not just any old water going into your soda. Oh no, it's gotta be super pure and clean. We're talking purer than a mountain stream. Soda factories use some pretty high-tech methods to make sure their water is top-notch. They start by filtering the water to remove any impurities like dirt or sediment. Think of it like a giant Brita filter but way more intense. Next comes something called reverse osmosis. This process pushes the water through a special membrane that traps even the tiniest particles, leaving the water crystal clear. And to make sure there's absolutely nothing funky lurking in there, they zap it with ultraviolet light. This kills any bacteria or viruses that might be hanging around. The result? Water so pure it practically sparkles. And that, my friends, is the perfect base for our beloved soda. Alright, let's talk flavor. This is where the real magic happens. Remember those natural and artificial flavors we mentioned earlier? Well, they're like the secret sauce of the soda world. Natural flavors come from real fruits, spices, and other natural sources. Think orange peels for orange soda or cola nuts for cola. Artificial flavors are created in a lab, but they're designed to mimic those same delicious tastes. These flavors are often highly concentrated and carefully guarded. We're talking top-secret recipes here. They're mixed with the sweetener and other ingredients in giant tanks, creating those signature soda flavors we all know and love. It's a delicate balance, getting the flavors just right. Too much and the soda is overpowering. Too little and it's bland. It takes a skilled team of flavorists to hit that sweet spot. Literally. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, the bubbles. That satisfying fizz is what makes soda so darn refreshing. But have you ever wondered how those bubbles get there? Well, it's all thanks to our friend carbon dioxide. Remember how we said carbon dioxide is added to the soda mix? Well, here's the sciencey part. When carbon dioxide is dissolved in water under pressure, it creates carbonic acid. This is what gives soda its slightly tangy taste. When you crack open a can or bottle of soda, you're releasing that pressure. This allows the carbon dioxide to escape in the form of tiny bubbles. Those bubbles rise to the top, creating that characteristic fizz and that delightful tingling sensation on your tongue. It's basic chemistry really, but in the world of soda, it's pure magic. Our bubbly concoction is almost ready to roll. But first, we need something to put it in. Enter the bottles and cans. These containers might seem simple, but a lot goes into making sure they're clean, safe, and ready to hold our precious soda. Bottles and cans arrive at the factory completely empty and ready for their transformation. First, they go through a thorough cleaning process to remove any dust, debris, or lingering odors. We wouldn't want our soda tasting like cardboard now, would we? Once they're squeaky clean, the containers are inspected for any imperfections. We're talking dents, scratches, or anything that might compromise the integrity of the packaging. Only the best of the best make it to the next stage. Finally, the bottles and cans are prepped for filling. This might involve heating them slightly to ensure the soda doesn't foam up too much during the filling process. It's all about precision and attention to detail. Okay folks, it's showtime! The moment we've all been waiting for, filling those pristine bottles and cans with our perfectly crafted soda. This happens at lightning speed, but don't worry, we'll break it down for you. The soda, now chilled to its ideal temperature, travels through a series of pipes and valves. It's a carefully orchestrated dance of pressure and flow rate. Remember that carbonation we talked about? Well, it's crucial to maintain the right pressure during filling to keep those bubbles happy. Specialized filling machines, often guided by lasers and sensors, dispense the exact amount of soda into each container. We're talking milliliter precision here. No one wants a half-empty can of soda, right? Once the containers are filled to the brim, they move along the conveyor belt to be sealed up tight. This ensures that all that fizziness stays locked in until you're ready to enjoy it. Hold your horses, soda lovers. Before those cans and bottles head out the door, they've got one more crucial stop: quality control. This is where the soda undergoes a series of rigorous tests to ensure it meets the highest standards of safety and deliciousness. Technicians in white coats, they mean business, will randomly select samples from the production line. They'll check the soda's color, clarity, and of course its taste. They'll also test the carbonation levels to make sure it's got that perfect fizz. But it's not just about taste. These quality control experts are also looking for any potential contaminants or defects. They'll use special equipment to check for things like bacteria, yeast, or even tiny shards of glass. Safety is the top priority. Only when the soda passes all of these tests with flying colors is it deemed fit for consumption. It's like getting a stamp of approval from the soda police. And there you have it. Our journey through the soda factory comes to an end. But the adventure doesn't stop there. Those freshly filled and sealed bottles and cans are carefully packaged and loaded onto trucks. They're about to embark on the final leg of their journey, to a store near you. These trucks, often refrigerated to keep the soda cool and refreshing, travel day and night to distribution centers across the country. From there, the soda is sorted and delivered to supermarkets, convenience stores, restaurants, and vending machines everywhere. So the next time you crack open a can of your favorite soda, take a moment to appreciate the journey it took to get there. From the purification of the water to the creation of those signature flavors, it's a testament to human ingenuity and our never-ending thirst for a little bit of fizz and flavor. Cheers to that.